Hi, I'm Tana Newberry, and I am one of your mentors over at UFO And we are really excited about offering these tours. We've got a lot of information for you here on our YouTube site and on our website. But today we're going to be talking a little bit about me as I tell you a little bit about my journey and what brings me to UFONightwatch.com. So first of all, I've been a psychic reader and a healer for about 13 years. I'm also a seasoned psychic development teacher, dedicating a lot of time to assisting people in their awakening of their own abilities and gifts, and even details of their own ET and extraterrestrial contact. I focus a lot of my work on that. I am a published author of both an oracle deck called the ET Experiencer Oracle Deck with Misha Johnston, who is the tour guide at Vector 5 Tours in Las Vegas. And this deck assists people in actually uncovering details about their contact experiences so that they can integrate that knowledge and have an opportunity to grow with that truth. I also have another book relating both ET experiences with the psychic abilities cultivated within those ET experiences, and that book is called Not Every Psychic is a Contactee, but Every Contactee is Psychic. So I invite you to look up those resources. For me, it all started in 2002. I was 21 and I had a near-death experience. And that near-death experience actually set me on a path that would ultimately involve a lot of spiritual growth and understanding and psychic abilities coming up and all sorts of different changes to make at that time, because I too had a paradigm shift and had to recenter myself in the world around me and understand what was the greater meaning of why I was here and why I ultimately didn't leave the planet. And without going into much detail of that, we talk about this a lot on our tours, our stories. Geraldine and I and Misha Johnston, we talk about our stories. But one thing I want to mention is that at that time, ET contact did start, and I didn't start right with ETs coming into the room. It started by actually dreaming of UFO crafts. And so dreaming of UFO crafts was actually superseded. It was the first thing that happened. And then after I got used to seeing them in my dreams, then I started seeing them with my physical eyes. And part of the experience of seeing with my physical eyes had to do with close-up sightings, and then also going on night vision tours. So I'm very, very passionate about night vision tours, giving people the opportunity to see so that they can believe. And we don't come down on anybody for not believing in UFOs. So if you're skeptical, I completely appreciate that. We are more than happy to take you out and show you something you can't deny. And that's usually where it starts. And seeing UFOs and having experiences is usually the key to unlock a greater understanding and awareness of your multidimensional reality, the reality of the current structure that we live in, everything from government to our own interdimensionality as far as the ways our spirituality is expressed and our psychic abilities. There's a full spectrum of things that can shift when you have the ET, extraterrestrial, or UFO experience. And so my story definitely involved that. I had contact for many years and also had it involve the hybrid program. Geraldine and Orozco and I, we have that in common, where we both had experiences both with conception, gestation, and retrieval scenarios. And so the hybrid program has been a big part of the ET contact phenomena for a long time, and it's one of our areas of expertise. And so when you go on a UFO tour with us, we talk about this in much more great detail than we'd be able to in the video. But I do identify as a hybrid mother, also a MILLAB experiencer, which is military abduction. And this is something that happens sometimes post ET contact in some cases it's the other way around. But this world is very vast, and there's a lot of things that Geraldine, I, and Misha Johnston in Vegas, we all have to offer you when we go take these tours. So I'm happy to tell you more about my journey, which it does involve the hybrid program, involves physical contact, involves a lot of dreamtime contact, and to help you place both your UFO sighting in the large spectrum of ET experience and maybe any other experiences you might have had. One of our greatest joys is to assist people struggle in understanding their own experiences and integrating that into their world and hopefully creating a paradigm shift for you. So we're very much looking forward to having you on a tour. We invite you to come. If you don't believe, that's okay. You just come on over anyways, and seeing is believing. So we'll take care of that for you. We look forward to seeing you.